Hello, my dear friends. Hello. Let's start the music. So, we are here once again in the tower game. Finally, 2 months after the previous tour we've done in the tower. So, today we are starting the third video of, well, basically showing my tower, how I'm progressing. So, it's been almost 2 months, but why I'm recording today? Because I need only 1 month to get up to 2 years. So it's been 23 months, which is great. So, and yeah, before starting the tour, I just want to remind you that I will do an event giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers, which is this pass, which you get 2 times the medals and the relics that they will be in the specific event. So I hope you get it. You have good luck and you are the fortunate to get it. Okay, without further ado, let's go. Let's start with the stat page. 2 months ago, I was, if I remember correctly, I just checked it before doing the video, around 600 Q, so we've more than doubled our coins. And coins per hour, it's less than half, because we've done the respec. It's been so long that I forgot that I didn't show my tower after the respect into eHP, into full power eHP. We've got around 5k more stones in these 2 months, so not so bad. And most especially, keys. Finally, we are getting keys. I will show you later in the event, not the event, the tournament history. So I don't know if you want to check these other stats. Not sure which ones are important to you. And yeah, about the tiers, it's been a huge upgrade. Tier 19, I think I was at 100 waves, and now we are at 1,000. And I stopped this run. I could go further, but I didn't have time. I had to join the I think it was the previous tournament, so I can go a few hundred more waves. And tier 20, well, it's eHP killing, so we didn't reach much far. And we got the new tiers also. It's been a few days since they implemented these 3 new tiers, but we are far to reach them. Okay, let's see that this, so not here, check, here. So basically we've done everything up to, well, 14, you can say. I'm sure if I rerun this I can get it, but it's not much more bonus. And now ultra weapon damage doesn't do much to my build since I'm eHP. Now maybe I will start building some damage, but I'm not sure. Also, even if it's times 10, it will do nothing to my build, so no problem, not now. I've gone quite a bit far into the damage, I mean the attack dissonance. I mean, it's pretty easy for eHPs, so I get it all done. And well, now I'm farming tier 16. So it's been just a bit better in coins, but I'm getting more of every other resource, so it makes sense to. I mean, some people recommend to get this multiplier, not this one, I mean this one, the total coin, over the previous one. But I say, even if it's lower and you make 5-10% less coins, I think it's worth it from tier 14 or for tier 13, because tier 14 also has the more bosses battle condition. So instead of 10 waves, you get a boss every 9 waves. So it implies more rerolls and shards, if I'm not mistaken. So basically more other resources that are really important. So that's the current state. Let's go to the workshop. Nothing changed, I think. Maybe I unlocked the rent armor. But yeah, just a few clicks and that's it. This is maxed over the run, so no problem. Health, we are at base health 160T, which is good, and almost half a trillion in region. Also, this is important. We are working a lot on defense percent, so now we are at 85. I will be working until I get around 91%, depending if I can get the relic, if basically the relic has a comeback and I can purchase it or not. So no changes here. And in the utility, have here at 520 and here at 400. Yeah. I'm thinking about working on it a bit, but don't know. I need coins for other things. Enhancements. I work a bit lately in the damage area, but I think it's around the same as I used in Glass Cannon, so for you it will be no difference. And in the health one, I'm a bit higher. I think I was around 1.8 or 1.9, and well, here we are over 2 in the 3 main ones. Orb size, I think I've gone a bit over the recommended, but I like orbs, so I try to get everything orb related. So speed, more orbs, and orb size. I think it's a great tool for eHP. And coins, I think it's the same or about the same. Maybe it's a bit higher in cells, not sure. I think it's a click over in enemy health that also I want to work on it as well, because from here the scaling is not crazy, because the first clicks are like 10 times or 20 or 5 times more expensive each click, and now it's not even double, so not bad. Been doing some recovery package plus because it's helping. It's helping. It's not the main reason I'm alive, but it allows me to rebuild the wall in well, it means I can tank a few things before the wall goes up again. Let's say it like this. And ultimate weapon, it's everything the same except the smite. I've done a click more, and now I will be doing 2 more clicks to kill 1 more scattered children. So yeah, I'm well with the tournament today. I'm recording this on Saturday. So tomorrow I will be able to click this. Also, this is the same chrono loop. I've done a click here just to advance a bit more into the ultra weapon duration battle condition, which kills me quite a lot. It ends my runs pretty effectively. So I think it's a nice counter to have more duration in Chrono Field and in Black Hole. Where are you? In Black Hole, but this is more expensive. So yeah, I think in the previous tour, I just maxed the speed reduction. Also, I want to unlock Chrono Loop, but now we have too many things to work on. We will go to Masteries as well, and I think always it's important, but never the highest priority on what I have to work on. You know what I mean? Golden Tower the same. Poison Swamp, now we are at 2 perma. I think I was around 1 perma the previous, or 1.5 or something like that. And the rest is the same. Also, chain lightning base stats. I didn't work for a year, maybe. I don't really remember. I remember a year and a half ago to start working on shell lining, and I did it all straight to this point, and then never again. So I don't think it should take more than a couple months, 3 maximum, to get to this point. I was doing Champions League before I could go up to Legends, and then that's it. So yeah, it's been more than a year for sure since I touched these levels. Okay, so now cards. Let me choose the farming setup. There are quite a few more masteries, not sure which ones, but everything here, I mean, every mastery is maxed except health, that it's the most recent one. And extra defense. I was thinking, I'm working right now on these two. The rest are all maxed. Oh, and we unlocked area of effect. So this is at tier 20, wave 80, I think. So yeah, well, in tournament I use this setup, including the intro sprint. You can pause the video if you want to check it out more clearly. And also I'm doing a couple of changes during the run. So I start with free ups and range, and depending on the battle conditions, I leave range or I change it for another one for ultimate crit. It doesn't do much, as I said before. I need to increase my damage 3 or 4 letters before it's starting to do something. So yeah, it will be a while until I make it useful. So after cards, what do we have? Modules. Module levels, I think they are higher. I mean, for sure, but not. I don't remember which levels I was before. So yeah, I have everything ancestral. So if you want to check the substats, you can pause the video again. This is my farming setup. If you want to check my tournament setup, you can go to my streams and see what I'm using, because I changed the setup based on battle conditions, which I recommend you to do so as well, because it can, I mean, performance can vary a lot, but if you don't change your setup, it really changes your performance. So it's better to try to adapt. You have to build more things, you have to build more substats in those modules, but I think it's worth it. Even if you can get only 2 or 3 ancestrals, it's not the full, I mean, full with a couple or 1 left to get to ancestral. I think it makes sense. The module to counter the battle condition. So yeah. Also, let me check the assist. We've done, I think, substat efficiency for cannon and maybe multiplayer efficiency for armor and armor effect legendary. I think that's the difference from the previous video. So yeah, I recommend everyone to upgrade this to 10% because it's very inexpensive. If you're in Legends, it's just 1 tournament to get it to 10%. And it's nice boost. Not game changing, but for the price, it's pretty good ROI. Okay, laps. I'm working right now on some damage, but especially crit factor, I want to gold box it for the gem rush efficiency, which I'm right now at, well, this number. So health mastery, extra defense mastery, as I told you before. I've been working on the swamp labs. I've got the chance maxed, and now I'm close to max the stun time. defense percent as well, and how I can see the history here. Maybe if it's okay, seems to be working properly. So I will scroll this down a bit. I've been working as well into Swamp Rent. I think it will be a nice strategy to have for eHP people to build some Poison Swamp damage. Not sure yet at which point it's starting to be useful, but it's something to keep in mind at least. Missile radius just to get the gold box, don't mind that. Also, yeah, I've maxed both of the package labs. I mean, there are 3, but the package chance, this should be the first one you max. Also, I've been working on some enemy reductions, as you can see here. Well, it's been only 2 weeks, so let's go a bit faster. Some base eHP as well, stealth, health region, I think, we've done it a bit as well. The bot labs, both duration and cooldown. And we've been working as well in the echo labs, very important. And that's it. I think it was around May, half of May. So yeah, that's all. And let's unhide. This is all my favorites. So this is things I will be working on relatively soon, which means from now up to 6 months. This is soon in this game. And this is max, which is good. And this is the damage part. And here are the rest of the main research. These are my eco labs right now. I want to get a click more into utility, but it's pretty expensive. So the attack, the defense. Utility. There are a lot of gold boxes, I'm realizing right now. Well, it's been close to 2 years, so it's starting to show off. Cards, I mean, everything. Perks, everything but those 2. Enemies, we have this gold box. This is the fastest research because it only goes 20 levels instead of the 30 that are all the rest. Now we have fleet labs, but they are too expensive and I didn't even unlock it yet. Modules, everything but the substats and bonus, and the substat bans, which are in the favorite. But the conditions, I can only do the first one, and it's level 7. We have unlocked quite a few, but at this price in coins, yeah, I need a few more months to increase my econ. So that's all for labs. Let's go to bots. Yep, of coins. Not coins, gems. So we've done everything up to now. We have pretty much max flame bot. I don't need more range right now. It's been pretty consistent at this point with my CC. This is CC dependent, so if you have more crowd control, you need less range. I just unlocked Golden Bot, and it's been a nice increase in coins in my farming runs. And bot a nice uptime, which is 62% uptime, and close to max bonus and close to max range. I'll be working on those two. I'm working on those two right now to make it more consistent with range, because we even with singularity harness, it's quite small. So I will be maxing this and maxing bonus as well, depending on what do I need most. But I guess it will be first range and then bonus. We are at close to 42k. Okay, Guardians. So I clearly forgot to change this. I just joined the tournament and I will be doing it later. But yeah, in this farming run, I forgot to respect, not to respect that, to change. So I'm working on attack chip, which I have. Okay, nice. We can do one more click. Ally, it just unlocked, and I've done just the investment needed to max gems and medals. I don't care about the other two. Well, I think common module and rare module, if they are not max, they are close to max. But the reroll shards and the other shards, yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's not worth it, especially if you have the recovery package mastery. And summon, I think I've done a few clicks in duration. I think it starts at 5, and that's it. And we will end in the vault. So we've done quite a few upgrades in the main tree. I don't know how to call it, but the main column. And our objective is to go all the way up to here. Bot, and finally the bot presets. This is, in my opinion, the most important thing you can do in the vault. That's why I'm doing it. Because for eHPs that are fully focused on power, which I do recommend to get you more stones and keys, if you are eHP, you will have Flamebot and Potbot. Maybe you have enough medals to have a decent gold bot, but if I respec and I put everything into golden bot and a bit on bot, I could easily have 5 times more coins. Because when I respec almost 2 months ago, I lost 4 times the coins. So I'm doing 4 times less now. And it's easy to see why it's the most important, because you can basically have 5 times more econ, more coins at least. Where were we? In the bolts. There are many things that are nice. The cooldown sliders, if you need them, are nice, not for me. Also the orb adjuster that can make viable other strategies to farm. That's also one of the priorities I have right now. The damage slider, if you are glass cannon, it's important. The auto restart run is a nice quality of life as well. What else? I think those are important. This can be quite nice as well, the gem stacked. Good quality of life. You don't have to look at the screen every 10 minutes, but to 50 minutes. So it's quite a significant improvement. And the other two upgrades that are really good are Nuke Automation. Not sure if the Smart is recommended. And the Smart Demon Mode, this one for sure. But it takes quite some keys. So after the bot presets, I don't know what I will do, but probably will do either Nuke or Demon Mode. And you have more card slots, but I don't need it yet. Maybe when I really pushing damage, I will need more card slots for having a truly hybrid build. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this amazing The Tower tour. I try to keep it a bit shorter than the other one, so it's less than half an hour. Okay, I think that's fair enough to show everything and explain it. So let me know in the comments what do you think about this series. If you want to bring it more often, at least one a month, I will try to do. Especially because next month it will be the second anniversary from my account. So I will do a video for sure. But let me know if you want to see weekly videos to show more of the progress. I usually talk about my progress in the tournament streams, which I will recommend you to join, and I would love to see you in the chat as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this beautiful music. Have a nice day, week, year, and life, and see you next time. Bye.